Hi guys, Rick here. We're going to talk about the results of Week 7 and give my Week 8 picks. Week 7 results 65%. If there is guys out there that's relying on my picks or going with my picks, I apologize. It's an act of God. it's unbelievable with these upsets. I did get my upset pick of the week though. But it's the other upsets that shouldn't have happened, and they're happening. Arian Foster is unbelievable. What a back. I mean, when a back can rush for 100 plus yards and receive for 100 plus yards, that's a back. Cowboys won decisively. New Orleans 62 points. And I think the big news of the week, and it's going to be talked to about a lot, is Jacksonville and the way they played against Baltimore. Saved Jack Del Rio's job. I'm sorry, they saved it. But let's move on to my Week 8 picks. Miami at the Giants. That's the first pick. Giants coming off the bye. They are getting healthy. Secondary is starting to look good. Easy win for the Giants. I think Giants are going to win with a blowout. You know, you're going to see smiles on the sidelines. Jacksonville at Houston. I just said about Arian Foster, his, over 200 yards of combined yardage. I think that's going to happen again. Houston, easy win. I'm sorry, Jacksonville fans. I know you got that high from, last night's game, but it's Houston. Indianapolis at Tennessee. What baffles me about Tennessee now, I want to stick on them for a second because you guys got a good quarterback. He's giving you your yards, but you need a balanced game. Okay, everybody knows in football you need a balanced game. You have Chris Johnson, who sat there the little bit of the offseason that we had and cried that he wants to be the highest paid running back here. If not that, he wants to be the highest paid NFL player. For what, Chris? You're doing nothing. You look awful. Okay, that doesn't help you whatsoever. Saying that I'm baffled because I got him in a lot of my fantasy leagues, and I have him sitting on the bench. I got other players above him now. With that said, I'm still going to go with Tennessee. They got the firepower. They got Matt Hasselbeck. All of us as NFL fans are still waiting for Chris Johnson to wake up and say, "Where's Chris Johnson?" So. Hopefully it's this week, but I'm going to lean towards Tennessee. Minnesota at Carolina. Minnesota, I think, is going to come around with Ponder. I really do. We all know about Carolina and Cam Newton. With that, I am going to lean on Minnesota's side because AP is starting to come around. The defense is coming around. They're really starting to look stout. The combination of those three things, and if they don't turn over the ball and give Carolina a chance, I think they're going to win. They're going to edge out Carolina. So I'm sorry, Cam fans. I'm on the Cam bandwagon, but I think Minnesota got this game on you. New Orleans and St. Louis. Do I have to? New Orleans. Arizona and Baltimore. Wow, what a game last night for Baltimore. I was like this. I was like, oh, this can't be happening, and it did. I mean, Jacksonville came to play. Baltimore's going to bounce back. I know, the media is starting to start with the Joe Falco, just like they do with Tony Romo. See, they had no reason to talk about Tony Romo, so now they're going to jump on, Joe Falco cost you the game, and he's not going to take it to the Super. Joe Falco is a good quarterback. He's going to stay with the team. He just got, Baltimore got beat. Baltimore's going to win this week. They're going to bounce back. I'm going to pick Baltimore on that. Detroit at Denver. Don't know any updates yet on Sanford, but he's hurt. Running game non-existent for Detroit. I told you guys that Detroit was going to come back down to earth, and it's happening. I call that. It's Detroit. It's almost like it's a curse for Detroit. But Denver's going with Tim Tebow. He didn't play until the final 3 minutes of the game, but a win is a win. The famous rest his soul, Al Davis. Win, baby, just win. That's Denver's motto. Win is a win. I think Denver's going to win this game. I think Detroit is going to be on the big time downward spiral. So again, I picked Denver. Washington and Buffalo, 2 teams coming off the byes. Washington, let me correct myself. I'm sorry. Buffalo coming off a bye. I apologize. Beck, looked good for Washington. He rushed for a couple of touchdowns, and you know what? Washington is still in turmoil. I don't care how many. It all started back with Donovan McNabb. You can't just jostle these quarterbacks. You're going to play, or hey, you come over here. Let's go sign that guy. You can't do that. That's not good for the team. You got to stick with a quarterback and play with him, unless you got somebody in the wings that is just as good as the starter you had, and you're just going to change it up because you're going to have a losing season. But Washington ain't doing that. Buffalo is complete with Fitzpatrick, and they got a running game, and they got a good defense. Buffalo wins this game. Sorry, Redskins fans. I just got to go with that. Buffalo wins this game. Next one is New England at Pittsburgh. This is the upset pick of the week, people. So listen up. Dallas should have beaten New England. Everybody knows that. You Patriot fans can come on my page here. You can comment, "Oh no, Tom Brady drove down, and he's Tom Brady. He's God." No. Okay. It's just the defense for Dallas just didn't decide to stop him on the last drive. Okay. They had him on his back. They had him pressured. They sacked him. They did everything they were supposed to do except that last 2 minutes of the game. You're going to go against the Pittsburgh Steelers defense that, and I can't believe I'm saying this, but they are better than the Dallas Cowboys defense. And you don't think they're going to sit there and watch the film and see what the work for the Cowboys? You're not going to sit there and say, okay, listen, you pressure him here, he has to throw a ball. Or you show him this type of package, he doesn't know what to do. Pittsburgh is going to win the game. Here's the upset pick. Pittsburgh is going to win the game. The offense of Pittsburgh is really looking great. I don't care what people said on my previous videos about where the Pittsburgh look phenomenal. They are looking phenomenal. They are dominant. They're not just phenomenal. They're dominant. So Pittsburgh upsets New England, hands New England a loss. Trust me, this is upset pick week, and I'm on the roll for my upset picks of the week. So take it. Cleveland at San Fran. I'll go with San Fran. I'm not going to dwell on it because they've both got their problems and everything. San Francisco wins the game. Cincy at Seattle. Travis has got that problem with him. Cincy is starting to actually look good. Give and take a little bit. I'm going to give the edge to Cincinnati. Cincinnati wins again. Dallas at Philadelphia, my team. Dallas. Look, the defense was great. Offense was a little lukewarm, I admit. But the key thing is they did what they were supposed to do. They had the running game they were supposed to have. Murray, wow. Felix, sorry, you lost your starting job. And then I know I'm going to have other Dallas fans that are going to come up here and agree with me. Felix Jones lost his starting job. Murray is unbelievable. Going against the Philadelphia team that I said since week one, they're not the dream team. They don't know what's going on. If we can play the way we did against New England, we're going to do the same against Philadelphia. And Michael Vick works into our defense. He scrambles. He moves. He tries to make things happen. You're going to come right to our outside where we are the strongest when that happens. You're going against D. Ware, Ratcliffe. That's where our strongest defense is. If you come out of that pocket, we're going to get you. Dallas wins. Dallas wins decisively. They're going to blow out Philadelphia. It is going to be bad. Last game, Monday Night Football. San Diego at KC. That was one of those games that I'm like, oh my God, San Diego. But This is a tough one too because KC is starting to come around too. I'm going to lean him towards San Diego just because of the weapons. You got Antonio Gates came back. You still got Philip Rivers. Mike Tolbert's got the little issue going on. I'm going to lean with San Diego. So there's my picks. Remember, upset pick of the week, Pittsburgh. I'm just bringing that back up because it seems like I'm on the roll with my upset picks. So if you're going to go with anything, you go with my upset pick of the week. Good luck to your teams. Let's have hopefully better for all of the pickers that are subscribed to me and everything like that. Let's hope we all have a better week and everything. Good luck to your team. Enjoy week 8. Bye, guys.